No, I am over 1,000 miles away from my studio in the great state of Arizona. Phoenix is a state. Guys, I had to make this video and release it right now, today. Like, I just saw that this happened. And when I realized not that this happened, but the deeper meaning for why this happened, guys, I have to share this with you to show you how wicked, and can I outright say this, demonic this is. Right now, I'm not in my studio, I'm with my family. We're in Arizona, but I just had to make this video. When you see what just happened, not on one side, but the other side, it's going to literally shock you. My glasses off. So, getting straight to the point, this little boy, he dreamed his entire life of becoming a police officer. And one night he dresses up as a police officer and he goes out in public only to be ridiculed and bullied by all of these older people. I'm gonna show you the video right now, and please watch this, because I'm telling you, when I show you what happens, it's absolutely wild, and every video gets more and more crazy.
Oh, baby, you can't arrest me. You too cocky.
Let me show you on your phone. You about to go
What, jail?
Bitch ass back for real.
Sir.
What's she supposed to be doing? A wiggy dance?
Arrest her! Well, oh, baby, you can't arrest me. You too cocky.
Mocking him, and this video ends up going viral. Looked bad at first, but then it ends up in the right person's hands, which was Donald Trump. Donald Trump found this video. He actually found this little boy's location, brought him into, get this, I'm just gonna show you the video and you'll see exactly what he does. Now, I had the option of showing you like a 59-second video of this, but I chose to show you the entire 2 minutes because I feel like you get the full picture, because what I'm gonna show you after this video is where it starts to get really crazy. Please just watch this. Kind of get the whole dramatic feel of everything that's going on here. Keep in mind, this just happened. I don't know when you're watching this, but this happened last night as of the time that I'm filming this right now.
Tonight is a young man who truly loves our police. His name is DJ Daniel. He is 13 years old, and he has always dreamed of becoming a police officer. But in 2018, DJ was diagnosed with brain cancer. The doctors gave him 5 months at most to live. That was more than 6 years ago. Since that time, DJ and his dad have been on a quest to make his dream come true, and DJ has been sworn in as an honorary law enforcement officer, actually a number of times. The police love him, the police departments love him. And tonight, DJ, we're going to do you the biggest honor of them all. I am asking our new Secret Service Director, Sean Curran, to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
Stop this right here and right now and say, look at the expression on his face. He's freaking out right now because he didn't even expect this.
Thank you, DJ.
Up there, Donald Trump takes him to the Oval Office.
What a good-looking family, huh?
There's one more thing I got for you, a big hug.
Okay, good. That's very nice. Look at that family you got, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very nice. How are you? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. That was a big evening last night, right?
Yes, it was.
That was a big evening.
Saying, Caden, what is the big picture here? Why is this something you're showing us? What's the deeper meaning you've been talking about? Here it is. You can see how he's been honored. And all of the, not the Democrats, sorry, all the Republicans and the conservatives stood up. They started clapping. They even picked him up. They went and hugged him. Everybody on the right side, they all cheered for him. This is where it takes a crazy turn. I want to show you the expressions of the faces of the Democrats here. And listen, I am not against Democrats, Republicans. I believe we all just need to be under Jesus. I'm not a Republican Democrat. I know that there's corruption in both sides. I understand that. But listen, I want you to just see how dramatic this is. Just check this out. These are the faces of the Democrats there. Thinking that's just, two people. No. Look at how all the Democrat section, because they see them on both sides, right? Look at how the entire section that was filled with all the Democrats sitting there, they did not stand up. Look at this picture. If you want a better angle, look at this picture. You can hate Donald Trump. You may not even want to be there. You may be forced to be there. But when this is going on, where you're honoring a young boy who has had terminal brain cancer, and guys, it's absolutely crazy. Did you hear how Donald Trump, he mentioned how this little boy was supposed to die. They gave him 6 months to live, and that was 6 years ago. And now he's living, and his dream is to help out America by being a police officer. And you have all the Republicans stand up and they're cheering him like, yeah, it gives you hope for America. But then you have all the Democrats, they're sitting around and they're just they're sucking on a lemon. Like they just got baptized in pickle juice. I said, I want you to hear me. I am not against Democrats. I am not against Republicans. I understand that there's both sides that are corrupt. You just see here that there's an obvious difference, right? That all these people, they're not just sitting there. I mean, they're looking like this is a waste of time. And then it gets even better. This is a news broadcasting station. I believe it's MSNBC, if I pronounce that right or have it right. You'll see it on the thing on the lower thirds of how it wrong. You'll see it's a news broadcasting station, and look at what they have to say about this.
For the record, and this is disgusting, the president made a spectacle out of praising a young man who's thus far survived pediatric cancer, as if the president had something to do with that. This was in the midst of him praising Doge. The Doge cuts, among other things, have cut off funding for ongoing research into pediatric cancer.
Absolutely tearing Donald Trump to shreds because he is promoting and honoring this young boy. How on earth could you not like and stand up and respect this young boy? Check out this video of him.
The craziest part, because my mom bathes me and my brothers all together, and out of nowhere I locked up, and then my dad was calling my name, and I started going to the slow thing, and he said, "Stop playing with me," and I then I started to act, I ain't gonna lie, I started to act slow, and then as soon as he said that, we was speeding all the way, running lights, going to the hospital. And then next thing you know, I was seizing on the table. They said, "No, we're gonna have to go in his brain tonight." Ever since then, I had 13 brain surgeries, and that's how many times my personality has changed. And that's something that you don't hear from a terminally ill child. They had 5 months to live. I'm gonna keep on going until my gas tanks run out. And that's when God calls you home. You never know when God's gonna call you home. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my dad. I know he's pretty proud of me, and I'm pretty proud of him too. And I'd like to thank President Trump, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today.
You might be thinking, after all this happens, what is the young boy's response? Well, actually, a news broadcasting station picked up an interview with him right after this happened, and I want you to see what this young boy says, because this 13-year-old, he has a lot more sense than most people living in America. Check this out.
Winners, who do you have for us? Very special guest.
Steve, I am so honored of every guest I've ever had on our show to have, can I call you officer or agent, DJ Daniel, all of the above?
It really don't matter to me. I love women, so I don't care.
That's amazing. DJ Daniel, I want to ask you, first and foremost, do you love President Trump? And are you so excited to be here on the White House grounds?
Obviously, because I gave him a great note that says Donald Trump is the best president of the United States of America.
And why do you feel that way?
Because honestly, I honestly wanted to see Donald Trump in real life, and now it's actually came true. And to my friends, I know one of my friends told me to say this to Donald Trump, but I didn't say it to him. So good luck, buddy.
Last thing, because we know you got to bounce. What would your one piece of advice for the Secret Service be?
Please stop being mean to President Trump, because if I see you being mean to him, I'm coming after you.
I love that. I think you need to become the director of the Secret Service. DJ, it is such an honor to have met you.
Hold up, I got one more thing to say.
He has one more thing to say. I won't interrupt you.
If you're a Democrat and you're being mean to President Trump, I'm on your bumper.
You are about to go so viral, and you went viral last night.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of acting like Miss Candace Matthews from Houston, Texas.
That's amazing. Do you have anything else that you want to say? You should just take my job at this point.
May bless America.
How about that, Steve? I think
Amen.
we found my replacement, your replacement.
Thank you.
Would you ever run for president?
I'm not sure. I'm a little bit too young. Well, really and truly, I'm not young. I'm a 13. I'm a 50-year-old trapped in a 50-year-old body. I might look 13, but I'm 50.
I love that, and it sounds like you gotta go. The War Room Posse loves you. It's an honor to have met you, sir.
I can't go yet because I see a little bald spot. I rub bald heads for good luck, if you know.
I think they want you to go, so I think you're gonna have to go.
Okay. Never mind.
Very nice to meet you.
DJ Daniels, so amazing.
I just
Absolutely
realized
incredible.
that that's the first
Thank
time I
you.
ever shook the woman's hand. That's crazy.
Oh, man. Thank you so much. Jack Posobiec, Natalie, thank you so much. DJ Daniels, who stole the show last night, stealing the show again here.
I'm absolutely in shock after what happened last night, and I believe you are too. Guys, I want you to let me know in the comments, in the chat down below. Kinsey, you gotta go watch the video to see what happened. That's my sister, guys. That's my sister. So, yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Let me know what you think happened in the chat below. Let me know what you think is the deeper reason for all those facial expressions, all the people, they just sat down, they didn't stand up at all and cheer him on. I mean, why? That's all for today, folks. And as you can see, I like to travel. Now, this is just a vacation with my family that we go on. But this month, and next month, and the month after that, as you know on this channel, I've made it a mission. God has given me a mission to go to all 50 states and preach the gospel and win souls and bring revival. And that's what I'm called to do, and that's what I'm practically doing. But to do that, it takes finances. And I'm about to pull the trigger because I'm going to Michigan at the end of this month. And I'm about to purchase everything to go up there and do all these things for giveaways and all that. It's gonna be so exciting. We're gonna pull a big crowd and I'm gonna get them saved. And there's gonna be many people there who, lost in sin. And then we win them to Christ, and they were on the way to hell, but now they're headed to heaven because Jesus Christ encountered them. But it takes funds and it takes money to do what God has called you to do. Here's where you come into this picture. I would like to challenge you to partner with me financially on a monthly basis, because many people, I actually just looked it up, they spend $200 to $300 a month on subscriptions, and they don't really even know that they spend that much on subscriptions on a monthly basis. But would you partner with me to travel to all 50 of these states and preach the gospel, and partner with me on a monthly basis? Because pretty much every month I am going to a new state. So when you partner with me, I believe God sees it. I believe God's gonna bless you because of it, and it helps me do what God has called me to do. So sorry I'm out of breath. This is kind of like high elevation and I'm walking around here. But praise the Lord. Thank you so much for your generosity. I think we just closed in on $90 91 or 92 monthly partners, and I want to get to 100 here very, very soon. So I would like for you to become the next one. And thank you for believing in this young 20-year-old. We're going to shake this nation for Jesus Christ. America's not going to go to hell in a handbasket. America's going to see a revival across this land, and it's going to get saved in the mighty name of Jesus. I love you so much. The link is down in the description to partner with me, and I thank you for your radical generosity. Link in the description or the link in the comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Until next time, have an amazing day.